and welcome to this week's vlog. You catch us early on a Friday morning. It is 9:20. I know that's not that early really, but we are up and out. Jason had an appointment to get his bloods done, just regular work that he has to get done for the doctors. So he's gone in to do that. We're just outside in the car. Hopefully he'll be in and out there pretty quick. And then we're going to go for breakfast. I think we're going to go to the airport at Winter Haven. So we're going to go and see if we can get in there. We were going to go somewhere else, but I think it's the other place we had in mind is only really small, and I think it'll be really busy like right on breakfast time. So we thought we would try the airport cafe. We've been there for lunch before, but we've never been for breakfast, but I've read good reviews for breakfast, so we thought we'd give that a go. And then we'll probably just be heading home. Like I say, it's only Friday. I don't usually vlog on a Friday. I usually have a Friday off, but as I said to you in last week's vlog, I'm going to do the next week a little bit different, just to the fact that we're going away. So yeah, I thought I would vlog today. Later on, possibly me and Zara are going to go and meet Sue and Ashley in Epcot tonight. If that is still happening, I'll have to find out later on. If it is, then I'll take you guys along. I think there's been an update with the monorails, so I'm hoping to be there till it's dark so we can see them, because apparently they now glow in the dark, or the writing glows in the dark. Yeah, the writing glows in the dark as from yesterday. So I'm hoping to catch that tonight. So we'll see whether they still are doing that or not. And then the weekend, I don't know what plans we've got for the weekend really. We did actually have plans to see some friends tomorrow night, but they've changed to next week now because they've booked a weekend away, which is absolutely fine. We've got nothing to do next weekend, so it doesn't matter to us. So I don't know, we need to do something fun at the weekend. What do you think, Zara?
Go to the antique mall.
Go to the antique mall. Zara wants to go to the antique mall in Lakeland. Well, maybe we'll go there and film the shopping vlog there.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, I want to do something different this weekend. I don't know what, but we will try and figure out something to do. So come along with us. There's the planes out there. We'll go outside in a minute. There's the aeroplanes outside. Got some little tiny ones here, and then this one here is the same model as aeroplane as what Jason flies. So that's good that that's parked there. So that's the same size. It's got like about 10 seats inside. So nice here. If anybody's into aviation, it's a really cool place to come because you can literally look how close I'm stood to the aeroplanes. So if you wanted to just watch them take off and land, then it's a good little place. And there's seats outside as well. You'll see the seats behind me if you want to sit outside and have a coffee or breakfast. I think they close every day at 2 o'clock though, and then they open again later on in the evening. But yeah, they're open for breakfast and lunch. It's Jason's breakfast skillet and fried pickles and chicken tenders and chips.
I didn't want breakfast.
And he's mine, 2 eggs breakfast. We enjoyed our breakfast in there, didn't we? It was nice. Jason bought himself something in the shop. They've got a cute little pilot shop in there. He bought this sign. He's got to put it up in the garage. It's only $10, wasn't it? The 2 women who worked in there were really nice. But it's really nice in there if you... It's a bit of a drive from like the Disney area if that's where you're staying, but if you don't mind driving and you want to go somewhere different, then it's a nice little cafe. Like I say, the food's really nice. Yeah, and the staff are really nice in there as well. So we're heading home now, and yeah, probably just gonna do some tidying up and do something productive before me and Zara go to Epcot tonight. So back home, it's been a few hours since I last spoken to you. We've had a bit of a lazy one, to be honest. Zara's watching a series in bed, and we've been laid in bed with a cup of tea, and we have just done some bits of admin that we needed to do. I've done the vlog for tomorrow, and also we've booked some flights for an upcoming trip. We've just done some odd bits and pieces that we just needed to do and forget about. But now I'm going to make, well, I bought some rhubarb the other day, so if you watched last week's vlog, you'll have seen I picked it up in Publix. I've just washed it, it's just over on the drainer. I'm going to make a rhubarb crumble because I forgot about it and thought I'm not going to waste that. Like, it was like $7 for the rhubarb, so I've just googled a quick recipe because I thought I don't think I've ever made a rhubarb crumble before. I think I've only ever made like apple crumble. So I'm going to make that now, and then we can have some. We've got HelloFresh delivered today as well, so I think I'm going to do this one for dinner. Mozzarella and herb chicken, although it's with couscous, and I'm not actually a big fan of couscous, but I'm sure Jason will eat it. I'll eat the chicken and the veg anyway, and then maybe we'll have a little bit of rhubarb crumble and custard afterwards, because I have loads of custard now, because after I said I didn't have any before, then loads of people brought me some custard, so I have loads to use up. So I've got the flour and the sugar and everything out. So let's see how this rhubarb crumble turns out. Hopefully it tastes good, because, you know, sometimes you buy fruit and then it just doesn't taste the same. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go. There's the crumble in the oven. Let's hope it turns out good. Says it needs to go in for about 45 minutes. It's 3:15 now, so that'll be 4 o'clock. And then, we went out for breakfast obviously this morning, like you've seen. I'm nowhere near hungry. I was going to make a HelloFresh before dinner, but if everybody else is not hungry, not before dinner, I was going to have dinner. If everybody else is not really hungry, then maybe we'll just have rhubarb crumble and custard for dinner. Welcome to 4 PM in Florida. It's proper coming down. Wants to do one before we go to Epcot. Jason's investigating the storm, and look what top he's got on.
Being a good husband.
He's got his Katie's Florida Life top on.
It's really nice out because
because it's cool. Yeah. Hopefully it just passes over.
Yeah, it's like cold. Not cold, like, you know what I mean?
There's the Florida sky. Black in one direction and bright in the other. We've just made it to Epcot after we've been round the car park once, because there's nobody telling you where to park. So the row I chose had no spaces in it, and it directs you right out of the park and back in again. Anyway, we're parked now. It is a beautiful temperature because it's just obviously chucked it down. So it is so nice. It's not even warm in the slightest.
I was just walking.
And I also forgot to tell you, I forgot to show you that the rhubarb crumble, oh my god, it was delicious. It was so good. And there's like more than half left, so we'll definitely have it again tomorrow. I ate it, I looked at Jason and I went, that was delicious, wasn't it? He was like, because we never eat desserts, not at home anyway, never ever have anything like that. Sometimes Jason will have a yoghurt, that'll be about it. But it was very good. Got the Halloween shirts in already. Is that more Halloween or is that just normal? What is it? Does it say, pick your poison? Oh, I like that one with Ursula on. What do you think? It's still raining outside, so we're in Club Cool. Let's get the best one. Ooh, got a bit much there. This is the best one. The cucumber Sprite.
The best one? No. The best one are the cucumber Sprite and the apple lychee from Korea.
This one's good. There's the new lounge. Can you see it? There. See where those lights are? That is the new lounge at Epcot GO82 that I am unable to get a reservation for. Yeah, it is 21 and over, so Zara wouldn't be able to go in there anyway. But I would just leave her in Connections Cafe with some fries. She'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? But I can't get a reservation. It's just like booked out for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'll keep trying, or maybe I just need to make one for like, I don't know, 3 months time, something like that. We're on our way out of Epcot now. We've had a lovely little evening. It did rain for about the first hour, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. It dried off in the end. So we're just walking home now. Well, we're not walking home, we're walking back to the car. It's a lovely temperature though, because it's rained. Where did the music go?
Yeah, you know who does? Him. I wasn't near him. That's how the skill is. You probably should have liked.
Hopefully you're not sick of the Epcot content, but look at it. My favourite place in the world. Everybody, happy Saturday. Well, it's not morning actually, it's 20 to 1 and we're out, we're in the car, Jason's driving and Zara's there behind me somewhere, and we're going to try somewhere new for coffee because last week we were was it last week or was it the week before we were unsuccessful when that place was closed? Yeah, actually that was probably nearly 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
So we are going to try this place. It's called Port 27 and it's on the US 27, but more towards, I'm trying to explain it, if you only ever come to like the Orlando area where Disney World and everything is, it's like past Haines City, as if you were going to go to like Legoland. It's that way. So we're on our way there now and I've seen lots of good things about it. It's not just a coffee shop, I think they have a restaurant there, they've got a shop, it's lakefront as well, so it should be quite a pretty place, and apparently the people who've done it have spent a fortune on it, so I thought we would go and check it out and see what it was like. So we'll probably just have a coffee. We've had like quite a big breakfast. I made like a HelloFresh breakfast. We had avocado and eggs on toast. So we probably won't eat anything here, or if there's anything that looks like we have to eat it, then maybe we will. So we'll show you when we get there. Hopefully this place is open. I'm sure it will be. But no, it will be, it will be. It's only brand new, it's not going to be closed. So yeah, let's go and check out somewhere new, hopefully. People here. The car park's massive. It's like a big bit of waste ground all the way down. It does say that you can valet park for $10 when you come in, or you can just self park for free. The building doesn't look even finished from this side, but I did read something that they were extending even further. So let's see what it's like. They've even got a beach. Have a walk a little along this pier. Looks as if you can, oh yeah, you must be able to do jet ski and things here. It's a really nice place. They're obviously still adding to it, but it's really pretty. You can tell a lot of money's been spent on doing it up, although there's no fence here and I can't swim, and there's absolutely going to be alligators in here, so let's hope I don't fall in. Jason, will you save me if I fall in?
Depends whether there's a gator there or not. I might just like...
The answer was supposed to be yes immediately with absolutely no hesitation. It's nice, isn't it? But yeah, it's a huge lake, isn't it? Looks like they've got a little kids beachy play area thing there as well. Sorry, thank you. Oh yeah, you've got to make your own candle thing. Maybe it's so.
The difference between the different colours?
It's probably just so if you want different.
The candles are lovely in here, and they are, the big ones are $19.99 if that focuses. And how much are the little ones? $9.99. And you can do candle making for $35. Deli market. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll just look round everywhere, then we'll decide. Pizza. Looks like they do pizza in here. Got a pizza oven.
Is this like new?
So we're in the bar, we've just been talking to one of the owners and he's going to give Jason some samples of the beer. They said they brew everything here on site.
So this is a light lager. That's not my lager. It's a light lager with nothing really into it.
So it's like, especially crab.
This is the one that the key lime.
Because it has so many flavors.
Sorry, I'm talking about
Yeah, so it just, it's not like it's
Nice.
so light that they all kind of taste the same.
I like the sound of key lime, but
I don't usually like things with oranges.
oh yeah, that one is nice, the key lime one. So it was Alex who we've just met, who was one of the owners here, and he was telling us all about everything. They've only been open 3 weeks, and obviously this place is going to be very popular, isn't it? And I've got one of the key lime beers. Thank you. Key lime beers.
It's the key lime. Yours was the orangey something?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yours is the key lime one, wasn't it? Which looks like a dark. This looks a bit darker. This is the key lime one, and I've got the orange one. Sorry. Yeah.
Sarah's got straight vodka.
Yeah, vodka.
Sarah's got straight vodka. That's actually got a lot of. For an American beer, that actually seems quite nice and fizzy. You know what I mean? You know how like a lot of American beer is. he said that they're going to brew everything on site, but he said they've been so popular in the last couple of weeks they had to bring in a couple of local beers, but just to obviously keep it flowing. But other than that, the brewery is right behind. You can sort of see it through the glass window. I'll see if I can get a shot. But this place is lovely. You recording me?
Yeah, you want to rate it out of 10?
What, up to now?
Yeah.
Oh, I would give this place a good 9.5 out of 10. And I'm only not giving it a 10 because, well, I haven't seen everything yet, so...
The beer's good.
Okay. You going on the beach, Sarah?
No. I saw my footprint in.
We've just been in the bar there. We had one drink. We've got like a little roof terrace up there. That's nice, isn't it? The roof terrace. Jason's just getting ice cream. This is the smoothie place. Zara wants a smoothie and then we're going to get coffee. We're trying everything out today. Just having a bit of everything. Yeah.
We've literally made our way around most
We've
of the
made
places.
our way around. We've tried everything bar food really, but we definitely will come back. We've got a coffee now. I've got a latte with oat milk and Jason's just got an Americano. Sarah got a smoothie, which I've just took back, and they've redone it with more fruit because it basically just tasted like water. There wasn't enough fruit in it. They're like $10. Anyway, they've reblended it with some more fruit and she said it does taste better. Yeah, better. Yeah. Anyway, me and Jason have got a coffee and then we'll probably go home because we probably spent about $50 on drinks.
Wow.
Nah, I'm only kidding, we haven't really. But it's really nice though, and I suppose you've got to come to these places and try them, haven't you? You've got to properly give them a try out. The coffee shop's really nice in here, although the aircon's not very good, is it? It's quite warm in here.
Where it hasn't
But
been really cold.
they're making the pastries as well behind us, so they're all fresh, I'll show you. They're making the pastry behind the glass, can you see? Pottery here. You can do mugs, look.
I like that. That would be good for my bracelet.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? We'll have to ask them the prices. Looks like they've got all different colours and everything here. It's calmed down a bit now though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Than what it was. We're home. I've just drove home because Jason had 2 pints, I only had 1. So I drove home, and when I say you couldn't see the road in front of you for the rain, that's how heavy the rain was on the way home. Anyway, we're home. We must have had a power cut because all the lights were on, but not long enough for the generator to come on, which that will never happen. The generator will never be used, will it, Jason? No. Just wasted 15 grand. Anyway, we bought some goodies in the Port 27 shop. So we got these Florida coasters. Are you sure? Have they all got the same logo on, Jason? Yeah. So they've all got this Florida logo on. We decided to get those for the outside area. And then Zara also bought some coasters.
Some vinyl coasters, so
they're like little vinyls.
They're really cool.
And I think these ones that we bought were $28.99, and then Zara's were $5.99 each.
Yeah.
Yeah? But that place was really nice, like really, really nice. Hopefully you got that feel from the video. But we're definitely going to go back for pizza one night, probably get an Uber. Sorry? And the pottery thing, yeah, there was a pottery making, there was a candle thing. So me and Zara might go back on our own one day when Jason's at work and maybe do the candle thing. but such a nice place. So even if it is like a 40-minute drive, sometimes these places are worth going to. Like if you're staying in the Disney area or whatever, I know some of you guys who watch me live in the local area anyway, so but definitely check that out. It has only been open 3 weeks, and it looks as if they're doing an extension, and it says it's going to be a vinyl shop. What else was it?
You say vinyl, record shop
Like,
selling vinyl.
Anyway, there's going to be a vinyl record shop, and then there was a few other things that there's going to be. So it's going to be even nicer. I think they're on to a winner there. I think that's what we need more of, like things that have got a nice view and things. Definitely in this area anyway. I know that there's other lovely areas, but I definitely feel like we need it in this area. So we're at home now. It is 3:30, and Sarah tells me that it's going to rain all afternoon. Is that right? Not that we're going anywhere, because we're not. I'm going to do some tidying up in here. I haven't even cleaned up the breakfast pots or anything, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll pick you guys up. I don't know whether you can see that lightning flashing. We've obviously got the lights on in here because it's pitch black outside. And there's the thunder. We're definitely in the summer storms. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, driving in that kind of weather, when you literally cannot see in front of you, the windscreen wipers were going as fast as they possibly could. That's the benefit of being able to drive and park in the garage, because we just never got a drop of rain on us. Yeah, anyway, I'll pick you guys up a bit later on. Wowzers, that was loud. We're sitting outside watching it. Are you getting wet? Yeah, you can see it coming in sideways. She's got like a million cushions all over the place. There you go, you're cosy there.
Now, good.
Now you can sit and watch the thunder and lightning. Sarah's doing a diamond art while eating crisps. Mm-hmm. You're doing well on that. Coming on, isn't it? Me and Jason are going to eat the rest of the rhubarb crumble that I made yesterday because it was delicious. So I'm just boiling the kettle to make some custard. And then we're going to sit outside and watch the rain. It's still raining, isn't it? Yeah? Oh, you're putting the coasters out there.
What?
Why are you putting a drink on it, like?
Might do. It's a fair chance.
What, a beer?
Might have to.
Well, at least it's cool outside now. The rain has cooled it down. I was being good and drinking a healthy drink. I've been drinking this Belly Welly just to get some extra like fibre and stuff, and it is really good.
You're going to be so fast.
There's me, crumble and custard. Good morning everybody, and welcome to Sunday morning. It's a bit of a dull morning here today. It's like cloudy and dull, but we are dressed and we're going to go out shortly. I'm just waiting for Jason to finish getting ready. He's just been in the gym and the shower, and we're going to head to Lakeland today. Zara wanted to go to the antique mall, so I decided that I would film a shopping vlog in there. So I'm going to do that as my separate vlog, so head back to Wednesday if you haven't already checked that out. We've wanted to look in there for, well, since we lived here, and just never got round to going in, so we will go in there today. But other things on the list, I need to call into Target because I bought a concealer in there the other day and it's the wrong colour, so I need to go and change that. I haven't used it or anything, just compared it to the one I already had, and I've bought the wrong colour. So I'm going to go and change that in there. And then I also want to get a couple of little pots of spray, I was going to say self-tan there, not self-tan, suntan cream, just for the bag for New York. And then there was something else I wanted in Target. Oh, washing up liquid. I need washing up liquid in Target, so I'm going to get that. So there's a Target in Lakeland, so we'll probably go to the antique mall, then we'll go to Target, and then we'll probably top up with fuel on the way home, just so we've got plenty. And tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday, and I don't really have any plans for tomorrow, and I'm going to keep it like that, just really be in the house, do some editing. But I've just, you know, when you just get a bee in your bonnet, and I want to get my hair cut. So I found somewhere in well, just like down the road from me. So I thought I'm going to ring them in the morning, see if I can get in to get my hair cut. I just want like a basic cut, but my hair grows really fast and it's just so long and it's driving me mad. It's absolutely driving me mad. I do this all the time. I get it cut, then I regret it, then I grow it again, then I get it cut. But I'm in that mood and I'm thinking it's going to be warm in New York, not as warm as here, but it is going to be warm. I'm thinking I'm just going to get it cut. I'm going to get like a few inches off, and I think I might just get it cut like just past my shoulders. I obviously need it to the where I can tie it up because I couldn't stand not tying it up, not in this weather. It's already sweaty. I'm only stood out for 2 minutes and it's sweaty. So we'll go back inside in the nice comfortable air conditioning. So that's the plan. And pack the case also. So I'll film that as well, let you know what we're going to pack for New York, because like I say, it is going to be warm. I think we're expecting some rain on Tuesday, but we get there on Tuesday. It doesn't really matter if it's raining, but then Wednesday and Thursday, it looks as if it's going to be nice and sunny and warm. So yeah. It looks as if we'll just be going in the same clothes that we all wear here, just summer clothes, comfortable, because we'll likely be doing lots of walking. Yeah, so we'll need just comfortable clothes really, and a couple of emergency changes of clothes just in case we get a downpour or anything like that. We need to hop back to the hotel and get changed. So that's what we're going to do for the next couple of days, so come along with us. So we've just been in the antique mall. That place is like a cavern. Like, there's so much stuff in there, isn't there? So much stuff. If you haven't already watched the vlog, then go back to Wednesday and have a look. But it's even hard just to show it on the vlog, to be honest, because there's that much stuff in there. It's immense. And I bought a pin. I'll show you the pin I bought. I'm not really a pin collector, to be honest, but it's Minnie on the monorail. I told you I was going to come out with a monorail, didn't I?
Thank God you didn't come out with a real one.
Yeah, I said to Jason, if I'm not eating my tea tonight sat in a monorail and there's something wrong. And Zara bought a Funko Pop. Shock, horror. She got Storm. And it was in like the cabinet as if it was like a rare one, wasn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, for some reason that one was locked up.
Yeah, it was like locked in a cabinet. But anyway, it's a massive shop. If you're in the area, then definitely go and check it out. Anyway, we're going to go to Starbucks now for a coffee. Again, shock. But I haven't had a coffee this morning, actually. Have you? No, you had one first thing, didn't you? And then we need to go to Target, so we'll take you along. And then we'll probably just be going home because, well, I'm going to get organised for New York. So we're home from doing our jobs. I thought I was home for the day. I'm just about to sit and edit the vlog that I've done today in the Lakeland Mall, and as I said earlier, Zara bought herself a Funko Pop in there and she spent $30 on it because it was like a rarish one, and she's got home and it's fake. Obviously she knows now because she's bought so many of them. She collects them, as you all know, and it's really bad quality. Like, it's not like one I've ever seen before. She thinks the box might be real. Now on the receipt of the purchase it says no refunds, no exchanges, but I've called them and I said, look, I said, my daughter's just bought a Funko Pop, I said, and it's fake. And he said, right, okay. He said, if you come back, tell them you spoke to Philip and I will give you a full refund. So back we go to Lakeland to take it back, because I don't want to not take it back straight away because, well, we're going away and I don't want to leave it till after then because then they might not honour the refund. And it's $30, which is a lot of money to Zara, you know, that's a lot of her pocket money and that's what she decides to spend it on, and that's up to her. But, you know, $30 to us, you think, oh, I've lost $30, but $30 to her is a lot. So I'm going to take her back now, although, well, you probably can't tell out the window, but there's a corker storm out there and I've just looked and it's basically for the next 2 hours. So I think I'm just going to go and get it over and done with now because, well, it's driving through the bad rain, isn't it? But I don't think we're going to end up avoiding it. So the editing, we'll have to wait. Off we go, back out. Look how black it is out there. I'll show you. There's the storm clouds. Oh well, never mind. Good morning everybody and welcome to Monday morning, which will be the last day of this week's vlog. I know that's very odd, but we do go away tomorrow. So I'm out on my own this morning. I thought, I'm not waiting for you two. you take too long getting ready. I'm going out and I'm getting my jobs done. And the first thing I'm going to do is go and see if I can get my hair cut, which I know I've left it last minute. I should have made an appointment in a nice salon and, you know, gone for the whole experience thing, but I can't be bothered. And I actually hate getting my hair cut because I hate the whole where they wash it and then they dry it and you're in there for ages. No, can't be doing with that. So I've come to one of these great clips, which I think is like Supercuts in the UK, where you just basically go in and if they've got space. So I might not even end up getting my hair cut, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. And the thing is, I've got such like boring hair. This is how straight my hair is. I don't straighten it or anything, and it grows really fast. So to be honest, for them to do a bad job for just a few inches off my hair, they'd have to make a really bad job of it, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna see what it's like. And then after this, I'm gonna find myself a nice coffee. I haven't had any breakfast or anything. And then I have to go to Zara's paediatrician because they've sent us a bill, even though it was a couple of months ago since she went for her like yearly check, and they've sent us a bill. Which is fine, I can pay it, but there was no way to pay it online, and it said that you had to post your credit card details, and we were like, we're not doing that. So on the way home, I'll call at the paediatrician's and I'll pay that bill. And then also, I said to Zara last night, I'm going to go out in the morning, I'm leaving you in bed, you have a sleep in, because she'll not get a sleep in now for the rest of the week. And I said, I'll bring you a treat, what do you want? Thinking she might say like a donut or something. A Chipotle. I was like, right, okay. And then I've just said to Jason, do you want a Chipotle? And he was like, well, yeah, if you're going. So I'll go to Chipotle last, obviously, and take them that home. I don't think I fancy a Chipotle. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I will by then. But first stop, let's see if we can go and get our hair cut. I got my hair cut. She done it. She was really lovely, the lady in there. Obviously, it's still like straight, so it looks a bit choppy, and then the aircon is blowing it around. But I showed her a picture of the length that I wanted, and she was so lovely in there. She was just really nice. And yeah, do you know how much it was? It was $18. Like, that is so cheap, like so cheap. Anyway, I gave her a nice tip, and I'll definitely take Zara back there for her haircut because it's just simple. I mean, like I say, I've got really boring hair anyway, so it's not as if I need like somebody who's probably going to style it or anything. And then I think I might just, I don't know whether to just get up in the morning, wash my hair, and then put like a nice wave in it, and it'll last a couple of days in New York. But anyway, it's done. And now I'm going to go for a coffee. I've just popped in TJMaxx and just picked up 2 of the mini totes umbrellas, because, well, they don't come in wrong, and a couple of our umbrellas that we've got are old, and so I just picked up 1 each for me and Zara. They were $9.99 each, just these tiny ones, and they've got like a clip that you can attach them to your bag. So I thought they would be good for New York because it is forecast for some rain on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I think it's best just to be prepared, isn't it? Because, well, I just don't want to be soaked. I didn't get Jason one because I didn't think, well, he's not going to carry an umbrella, is he? And I'm not carrying another one. He can just get under mine. So I'm going to go for a coffee now before I go to the paediatrician's and then Chipotle. Coffee done. I've just gone to the wrong side of the car to get in, the passenger side. How long have I lived here? Even in Qatar, the car was on this side. I must have thought I was with Jason. So coffee done. Now doctors, Chipotle, home to pack the suitcase. I'm sat in the coffee shop thinking, I need to do this and I need to do that, and I need to, while I'm sat in the coffee shop drinking coffee. So yeah, I need to just get home and get on with it. The doctor's was closed. It was their lunch break. I got there at 12:30 and it said on the door close till 1:15 for lunch, which is really annoying because I didn't want to have to come back out later on. So I've just said to Jason, they'll just have to wait till next week. Hopefully they don't send the just put me back on my shoulder, hopefully they don't send the debt collectors. I don't think they will. Anyway, I'm at Chipotle now to pick up Madam's lunch. I don't think I'm going to get anything. I'm back home after doing the jobs apart from the doctors, because the doctors was closed. They're going to have to wait till next week. Jason said my hair doesn't look any different, so there we go. Even though it's had about that much cut off it. I bought these bobbles in TJMaxx, these slip bobbles, because they looked like nice and big. Anybody who wears bobbles in their hair knows that you need to have one around your wrist. Anyway, they feel nice. I got some eye masks for the bags under my eyes. These were $4.99 for 8, with green tea and vitamin E. So I got them. Like I say, there's 8. I'm going to take some of them with me because I'm sure New York is going to wear me out. So I'll take them. And then I showed you earlier, I got 2 of these little umbrellas. I got one stripy and one black. One for me, one for Zara. And then you can attach them to your bag with that little hook, because, well, we could get rain in New York. And then I got a little pink nail varnish for my toes, which I'm going to do later on. So ignore the mess behind me on the bed. This is the spare room. And I'm going to get the suitcase out and I'm going to pack now. I'm going to go and figure out what we're going to wear and what we're going to take. Like I say, it's going to be hot, so definitely summery things. I don't know what's going on with the weather in Florida. It rained for hours yesterday and it's really dull again today, so I don't really know what's going on there. I'm uploading the shopping vlog as we speak. I've told everybody to stay off the internet, and that will be out as usual this week. You'll have already seen that by now, hopefully. Yeah, so let's pack the suitcase. I think we're going to just take the one suitcase, which is my level 8 one, which was kindly gifted to me by level 8, which I told you guys about before. I'll put the code in the description box if you're interested in them. I don't know how many cases we've got. I think we can take one each, but we don't need to do that. I think one will be ample for going away for 3 days, especially when it's only summery things as well. I don't know whether to bother taking like a warm layer or not. I don't know. What do you think, Jason? Do you think we need a hoodie? Just in case. Yeah, it's probably best, isn't it? Because the last thing you want to be doing is buying hoodies and things. Right, I'm going to go and get some clothes. So while I'm just waiting for the curling iron to heat up, I'm going to wave my hair. I'm just checking what I've got in this bag, like smellies and stuff. Obviously we're only going away for 3 nights, so I don't need that much stuff, but I'm just making sure that I've definitely got enough contact lenses, things like that in the bag. Because the last thing I need is to run out of contact lenses. So I've got 5 days, and then there's some spares in the bottom, so that'll be enough. It's hair wash day tomorrow, but I'm not going to wash my hair till tomorrow night, like when we're in the hotel, because, well, there's no way I'm getting up in the morning to wash my hair. We're leaving at 8:15 in the morning, just because we probably could push it a little bit longer. But I'm just thinking, if we leave, it's weird not having any hair. So strange. But if we leave a little bit earlier, then we've got time to get a coffee or like get whatever we need before we get on the plane. So I'm just thinking that it's easier to wash my hair when I'm in the hotel tomorrow night, and then yeah, that's what I've decided. So I'm going to wave my hair, just waiting for this to warm up a little bit. I do need to buy an American one of these because well, this one never really reaches temperature because of the different voltage system. Yeah, so we've got sun cream. I've got some deodorant, shower gel. Toothpaste obviously needs to go in tomorrow once we've used it. What else do I need? Need some perfume. I'll take just a little one, and some cream for my face. There we go, we need that in. I think I'm more or less organised anyway, so let's wave this hair, we'll see what it looks like. There we go, I've put a wave in my hair, so takes the plainness off it a little bit. I think it makes the shorter cut look a little bit better. Obviously excuse the state of my face, but yeah, I'm happy with that. And then hopefully it'll be all right for tomorrow while we're travelling. And then like I say, I plan on washing my hair tomorrow night, ready for the weekend. So I think we're all packed anyway, apart from just unplugging these things. We're all packed anyway, apart from just the things that need to go in tomorrow. Obviously once we've all been washed and dressed in the morning. Yeah, I think I'm organised. It's 5:10 already. I don't feel like I've even done anything. I've got editing to do. I've got, yeah, at least I'm packed anyway. I think I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. I'm going to sit down for an hour and watch Love Island, and then after tea I'm going to do some editing. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I know it's only been a short one this weekend and you've only been with me for the weekend, but it was just the way I needed to do it because I just won't get the New York footage edited and uploaded in time for Saturday. That just will not happen. So that's why I'm going to do it in 2 parts. So New York will be in 2 parts. It will be travel day 1, and then day 3 and travel day home, which will be out in the next few weeks. So thank you all so much for all of your lovely messages on last week's vlog. I know I did have a little bit of a rant about Qatar and all those things, and you've all sent me some lovely messages. So thank you so much for supporting me every single week. Please remember to leave me a comment below. It really does help the channel and it pushes it out to other people. And if you can, like the video and share it out. And I will see you next week as usual for shopping and for more weekly vlogs. I'll see you then.